Ever wonder how to store data that's not just a list of items, but more like a real-world dictionary where you look up words to find their meanings? Python dictionaries are exactly that, powerful tools for storing information in key value pairs. In this video, we'll unlock the secrets of dictionaries, from creating them to performing all sorts of operations that will make your code more organized and efficient. Get ready to level up your data handling skills. By the end of this video, you'll be a pro at handling key value data in Python. So, what exactly is a dictionary in Python? Imagine your phone book. Each name has a phone number, right? You look up a name, that's your key, to find the phone number, that's your value. A Python dictionary works in the exact same way. It stores data in key value pairs. Each key is unique, just like you wouldn't have two identical names in your phone book pointing to different numbers, and each key is connected to a specific value. My phone book equals Alice 1234567, Bob 9876543, Charlie 5551212. How do they differ from lists? Well, lists are ordered and you access items using their position, like my list 0. Dictionaries, however, are unordered, and you access items using their unique keys, not numbers. This makes them perfect for representing real-world objects or settings, like a student's profile or configuration settings for a program. My list equals apple, banana, cherry. Print my list 0. Output apple. My fruit prices equals apple 10, banana 0.5, cherry 2. Print my fruit price is apple, output 1.0. Creating dictionaries is super easy. The most common way is using curly braces. Creating an empty dictionary. Empty dict equals curly braces. Print empty dict. You can also create a dictionary with some initial data. Just list your key value pairs inside the curly braces, separating them with commas. Each pair has a key, then a colon, then its value. Creating a dictionary with initial data. Student equals name Alice, age 20, major computer science, print student. Another way is using the dict constructor. You can pass a list of key value tuples or keyword arguments to it, using dict constructor. Another dict equals dict, brand equals Ford, model equals Mustang, year equals 1964. Print another dict, or from a list of tuples. Tuple dict equals dict, color, red, size, large. Print tuple dict. Once you have a dictionary, how do you get a specific value out of it? You use the key, just like you would look up a word in a real dictionary. Student equals name Alice, age 20, major computer science. Print student name, output Alice, print student age, output 20. But be careful, if you try to access a key that doesn't exist, Python will raise a key error. This is a common mistake. This will cause a key error. Print student gender. To avoid this, you can use the get method. This method lets you provide a default value to return if the key isn't found, instead of crashing your program. It's much safer. Using .get for safer access. Print student.get major, output computer science. Print student.get gender, NA, output NA, default value. Print student.get grade, output none, default if not specified. Dictionaries are dynamic, meaning you can easily add new key value pairs, update existing values, and even delete pairs. Student equals name, Alice, age 20, major computer science. Adding a new key value pair. Student city equals New York. Print student To update an existing value, you simply assign a new value to an existing key. Updating an existing value. Student age equals 21, print student. And if you want to remove a key value pair, you can use the del keyword. Deleting a key value pair. Del student city, print student. There are a few handy operations you can perform on dictionaries. First, len tells you how many key value pairs are in your dictionary. Student equals name, Alice, age, 21, major, computer science, print, len, student, output, 3. The in keyword is great for checking if a key exists in your dictionary. It returns true or false. Print, name in student, output, true. Print, gender in student, output, false. You can also easily loop through dictionaries. Keys gives you all the keys, values gives you all the values, and items gives you both as key value pairs. Looping through keys, print keys for key in student, keys, print key, looping through values, print values for value in student, values, print value, looping through items, key value pairs, print items for key value in student, items, print key value. All right, let's get our hands dirty with some live coding. We're going to build a simple student record dictionary. This is a common real-world scenario where dictionaries shine. First, let's create an empty dictionary to hold our students' details. Create an empty student dictionary. Student record equals curly braces. Print empty student record, student record. Now, let's add some details. We'll include name, age, grade, and subjects. Remember, keys are usually strings and values can be any data type, even a list. Add student details. Student record name equals John Doe. Student record age equals 17. Student record grade equals 11th. Student record subjects equals math, science, history. Print. After adding details, student record. How about accessing a specific detail? Like the student's age? Easy, just use the key. Access and print specific details. Print student's age, student record age. What if John's grade improves? We can easily update an existing value. Update a student's grade. Student record grade equals 12th. Print after grade update student record. And let's say John decides to take an art class. We can add a new subject to his list of subjects. Add a new subject. Student record subjects append art. Print after adding a new subject, student record. Before trying to access something that might not be there, it's good practice to check if a key exists using the in keyword. For example, if we wanted to know their gender, but it's not always in the record, demonstrate checking if a key exists. If gender in student record, print student's gender, student record, gender. Else, print gender information not available. Using get is even cleaner. Gender equals student record, get gender not specified. Print student's gender using get gender. Finally, let's see how we can iterate through all the students' details, printing both the key and its value. This is super useful for displaying all the information. Show iterating through all student details. Print all student details for key, value, and student record. Items, print key, value. As you start working with dictionaries, you might run into a few common pitfalls. Let's look at them and how to fix them. Mistake 1, forgetting quotes around keys. Dictionary keys are almost always strings, so you need to put them in quotes. If you forget, Python will think it's a variable name. Common mistake, forgetting quotes. My dict equals name Alice. This will cause an error if name is not defined. Solution. Always use quotes for string keys. My dict equals name, Alice. Print my dict. Mistake 2, trying to access a non-existent key without get. We talked about this. It leads to a key error, which stops your program. Common mistake, accessing a non-existent key. Print student record email. This will cause key error. Solution, use .get or check with in keyword. Email equals student record, get email, email not provided. Print email. Mistake 3, trying to use list indexing on dictionaries. Remember, dictionaries don't use numerical positions like lists. You must use keys. Common mistake, using list indexing. Print student record 0. This will cause a key error. Solution, use keys to access values. Print student record name. Wow, you've just taken a huge step in mastering Python data structures. In this first part, we've unlocked the fundamental concepts of Python dictionaries. Don't forget, in the video description below, you'll find related resources like all the code snippets we used, a challenge exercise to test your understanding, a quiz that will automatically assess your knowledge, and key takeaways for quick revision. This is just the beginning. In the next video, part 2, we'll dive into more advanced dictionary operations, including sorting, and build a practical, simple inventory management system project to solidify your skills. You won't want to miss it. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more Python magic. See you in part 2.